Hello students, hope you are doing well at home. Every time the same sentence, same dialogue, because we are not in direct communication. Okay, you are studying the second chapter in biology, that is control and coordination, and in that chapter we are studying the endocrine glands and their secretion. About some endocrine glands and their secretion and the function you studied already. You should try to repeat, watch the video again and again, consult to the books again and again, and if you have any problem, you are free to ask, as you know. Today I am going to prepare this video for class 10th, and the topic is control and coordination. Control and coordination. Topic: endocrine glands and their secretions. Okay, and the date is today. What date? 17 of July. Okay, let's begin. Today I will start with the adrenal gland. Okay, dear students, adrenal gland is located at the top of each kidney. We have a pair of kidney, so we are having the pair of adrenal glands. It is located at the top of each kidney. Okay, and because of their location, they are also called suprarenals. Because of their location in the body. Dear students, this adrenal glands having two secretory parts. And these parts, one of them is called adrenal cortex. You heard this word many times. This is firm part of adrenal gland, and they secretes group of hormones. You can write here one of the hormone. You can write mineralocorticoids, one of the group of. As the name is saying, minerals means it regulates the balance of minerals in the body fluid. What type of mineral especially regulated, controlled? They are sodium and potassium in body fluids. Okay, they regulate body fluids, means they regulate the water and electrolyte balance. Electrolyte, I think you are knowing this electrolyte word. You define in keywords in your previous class 8, electrolyte. Okay, so regulates. Okay, it regulates. This is the first hormone. Second hormone secreted by adrenal cortex is glucagon. glycocorticoids, glycocorticoids, and this regulate, means control and balance, also regulate the metabolic rate, or metabolism of what? Carbohydrates, proteins and fats. Okay, this is second hormone. Third group of hormones secreted by adrenal cortex is sex corticoids. And they regulate the sperm formation in males and in females, oogenesis. Sperm formation is also known as the name of spermatogenesis. Okay. Similarly, it is in male and female both, and it will regulate the formation of sperms, and secondary sexual characters are also controlled. Okay. So these are three group of hormones secreted by the adrenal cortex of adrenal gland. Mineralocorticoids, glycocorticoids, and sex corticoids. Okay, and their functions I written, you can see once. Now the second part of adrenal gland is called adrenal medulla. And dear students, this secretes adrenaline, that is also called epinephrine. And okay, function of epinephrine, it called triple F. What? 1F, fight. Second, fright. And third, flight. Okay, triple F. What they do? Whenever we face any emergency condition, okay, you can take any example. Suppose any dog started to chase you. That is an emergency condition. And what you should do in that condition? It depends on the time. Okay, if the dog is too far and just started to chase, then you can run away to any safer place. If the dog is near you, are very frightened, very giant, dangerous, then you will start to shout by fear. Okay. And the third thing, if the dog is very lean, then what you do? You just turn around and scold him. Maybe you can hit him also. Okay. So if you are chasing it, you started to face it, then it is fight. Fright means fear. Okay, if you started to shout by fear, and flight means run to any safer place. So whatever the condition, this hormone enable our body to do the action like that. That's why it is called the hormone of fight, fright and flight, emergency hormone. What happened actually in that condition? When the message received from the brain of that situation, then the body parts start, they are already in coordination, they start to overcome from that problem, means but breathing rate will increase to increase the oxygen supply in the body, oxygen supply will increase, then breakdown of glucose, rate of breakdown of glucose will increase, and if the more number of glucose molecules will break down in the body, more amount of energy will produce, and if more amount of energy will produce, you can utilize that energy in our actions. Okay, for that blood supply also need to improve, so the supply of body from alimentary canal or any unnecessary part at that time is directed towards the heart, and in that area, suppose you are running away, then it more supply will be in your leg muscles, leg region. Okay, so this body mechanism help to overcome, and this process is stimulated by the hormone adrenaline or epinephrine that's secreted by the adrenal gland, means adrenal medulla of adrenal gland. Okay, second hormone secreted by adrenal medulla is noradrenaline. Noradrenaline, and what it do? What did it do? It is also called norepinephrine. Norepinephrine. Antagonistic verb means just opposite. When the problem has been removed, treated, situation become normal, then our body mechanism also need to come normal. Means breathing rate will become normal slowly, heartbeat rate need to come normal. Okay, we need to stop. Now consumption of energy become very less. So this all will regulated by this hormone. Means after this situation, means flight, fright or fight. After this emergency situation, when the situation removed, okay, treated, then this hormone bring the body in its normal state. Okay, so these both hormones are secreted by the adrenal medulla of adrenal gland. Okay, and it is called the emergency hormone. Now the another very important gland is called the pineal gland. Pineal gland. Okay, this pineal gland secretes the hormone melatonin. Okay, the secretion is melatonin, and what this secretion do? This secretion, this hormone is also known as the name of sleep hormone. Which hormone? Sleep hormone. Means it works biological clock. Okay, prepare the body according to 24-hour cycles, or suppose you are anywhere else except India, then time schedule has been changed, duration of day, okay, their sequence will become changed, timing as you know plus 5.5. So the body become adjustable because of this hormone. Okay, and in normal state also it differentiate it prepare the body, alert the body about 24 hours clock. Okay, so it is called biological clock. It is sleep hormone. Okay, secret sleep hormone. Now, after adrenal gland, you studied the pineal gland. One small gland is thymus gland also. Okay, what thymus gland do? Thymus gland. This thymus gland secrete the hormone thymosin, thorax area, location. Okay, and location in brain. Pineal gland location in brain, their location in thorax region. Okay, this secrete the hormone thymosin. What thymosin do? It stimulate the formation of a WBC, white blood corpuscles. This thymosin means, as you know, white blood corpuscles are very important for our body. They are the soldiers. They protect us from many diseases and entry of germs and other microorganisms. Okay, so they defend our body. This thymus gland secretes this hormone thymosin, which regulate, means if need, WBC formation will increase. Okay, and one thing interesting with this hormone, that gland degenerate in adult age. Okay, or adult age. It is active in early stage of development, in child, in boy, in adolescence period also. But after adolescence commenced, slowly it reduces in size and degenerate, and WBC has not been secreted. Okay, so then now the another gland of the human body is pancreas. Pancreas, as you know, it is endocrine as well as exocrine gland, and it is very important in our body. It plays a very important role. The exocrine part secrete the digestive juices like lipase, amylase, trypsin, etc. The endocrine part secrete hormones is called the islets of Langerhans. Okay, islets of Langerhans. Okay, and there are different parts in the endocrine parts that secrete different types of hormones, different types of cells in those regions, like alpha cells, secretory cells, beta cells, delta cells, and polypeptide cells. Different types of cells, secretory cells are there. Okay, and they secrete different secretions. Alpha cells secrete the hormone glucagon. Okay, beta cells secrete hormone insulin. This hormone secrete somatostatin, and this secrete pancreatic polypeptide cells. Okay, so these are the secretions of pancreas. Here these two hormones are very important and you need to know about them also. It is very important because activity related to these hormones and thyroid has already came in this exam current year 2020. Dear students, as you know, deficiency of insulin increase the sugar level in the blood and glucagon works antagonistically. Means when secretion of insulin is more, blood sugar level is too low, then glucagon secreted from the alpha cell increase the sugar level in the blood. Okay, and insulin decrease the sugar level in the blood. Improper secretion of insulin cause the disease. Improper secretion of insulin create disorder that is called diabetes. Which one? Mellitus. One is the insipidus you studied earlier, that is happens because of improper secretion of antidiuretic hormone, that is the vasopressin, secreted by hypothalamus, stored in pituitary gland. Okay, you studied that. What happened in that condition? Means this improper secretion of antidiuretic hormone, sugar does not pass in the urine. Urine pass frequently, reabsorption of water will affect it. Okay, and frequency increases of urination and person feel thirsty. Here same thing, urine pass frequently, but in urine sugar also going on. Okay, so this insulin excess sugar means improper secretion will create excess sugar flow through the urine, person feel thirsty. Okay, so this is different types of diabetes, that is insipidus and this is mellitus. Okay, so alpha cell secretes glucagon hormone, beta cell secrete insulin, and they work antagonistically, and you have to know about these two functions and their disorders. Now another hormone in the human body is released by other type of heterocrine gland. Heterocrine gland like pancreas, which have both the part endocrine as well as exocrine, and it is testes. Okay, testes have the special secretory cells, interstitial cells. They are called the Leydig cells. Okay, and Leydig cells secrete androgens, male hormones, under the influence of luteinizing hormone. Okay, if you study hypothalamus again, pituitary gland again, you will get it again. Okay, so under the influence of luteinizing hormone, they secrete androgens. One of the example is testosterone. This testosterone regulates many functions, like you can take the example of regulates spermatogenesis, means formation of sperms. They are responsible, means regulate or stimulate, you can say stimulate the development of development of accessory glands and organs, like prostate gland and organs. You can take the example penis, okay, that deliver the sperms into the female's body. So these glands, this organ also developed and their growth has been stimulated by the testosterone. Third function is also there, regulates secondary sexual characters. What? Secondary sexual characters, like the deepening of voice, okay, in males, deepening of voice, growing of hairs in private parts, mustaches, beards, these were appears, okay, body become muscular, pimples started to come. So these are the secondary sexual characters. The organism become have functional reproductive system, okay. So they are responsible for the growth of secondary sexual characters also. So these are the secretion of Leydig cells, means testes, and these are the functions performed by the testes. Now the another exocrine and endocrine, means heterocrine gland is ovary. What is ovary? Okay, this ovary secretes 3 hormones. Pair of ovary secretes 3 hormones. One is called the estrogen. Second, okay, let's know about the function of estrogen. Estrogen is responsible for ovulation. It is secreted by the corpus luteum, okay, and it is responsible for the ovulation, suspension of ovulation in case the egg become fertilized, and it also helping the thickening of uterus wall for to bear the pregnancy, and thickening of uterus, okay. So these are some functions of estrogen. Second hormone secreted is the progesterone, okay. This progesterone development of ovarian follicles, means you can say oogenesis, and it also responsible for growth of secondary sexual characters in girls after puberty. Secondary sexual characters in girls, female child, okay. So these secondary sexual character can softening of body, fat deposition, at specific locations like hip region, breast region, cheek region. Okay, the skin started to become glowing. The reproductive organs like the uterus, ovary become mature and become functional. Menstruation started. So these are the voice become shrill. These are some changes that occur after adolescence period. And third hormone secreted by ovary is called relaxin. This relaxin is responsible for smoothing of uterus wall and birth canal. Okay, during the delivery of child, at the time of delivery. Okay, whenever the child born, that time this relaxin hormone smoothen the way to which the child pass outside of the body. So these are estrogen, progesterone and relaxin, three hormones secreted by the ovary. Students, in our body there is a feedback mechanism also. Feedback mechanism, like you can take the example when there will be the deficiency of secretion of insulin, the sugar level rises in the blood. Whenever the sugar level rises in the blood, the information received by the alpha cells of the pancreas. Okay, and they started to secrete the glucose to increase the sugar level, glucose level of the blood. Okay, again whenever the sugar level become too high, insulin started to secrete. So this is the feedback mechanism, and this happens in coordination. Okay, likewise epinephrine and norepinephrine means adrenaline and noradrenaline. So they serve a feedback mechanism to maintain the body in the homeostatic condition. Okay, stable condition. So this is all for today. Hope you are able to understand the things. Please watch again and again, and if you find anything to learn, please subscribe. Okay, have a nice day.